Okay, so we're back in our reader. Here we have our one subscription so far, which is Create More Success, and the folder that it's in, My Sites. So we're going to just click that because I don't need to see it, so we can focus on what's going to be put in there right now. So we have copied our subscription. We're going to go to Add a Subscription, and we're going to paste that in there, which is the candletech.com/feed. We're going to add, and here's our candle and soap making techniques. Great, that's in our reader. So just like we did with the Create More Success, we're going to get a folder for it. Let's just do that once. So we're going to go to Add Tags, and I'm going to call this one Candle Making How To. Okay, candle making how to. So as we see, we have the candle making how to folder right here. And so we're going to go to the feed settings, and there it is, candle making how to, and we're going to put it in. Very simple. Now it's there. Fantastic. So when we're here with the subscriptions, we can just go through and click on the folder and see the different things that are in the folder. They will all appear here, which right now is just one. And the same thing with the candle making how to. They will all appear here. Feed after feed. Great, great stuff. So let's go back over to Google and let's get ourselves another RSS feed. Okay, so now we're back at our Google search, where we had originally went and saw candle and soap making techniques and went to candletech.com, so that was great. Now we have that in the subscriptions. So moving along here, I mean, you could go to all these different ones, and I implore you to do the research. Don't be that average affiliate marketer or internet marketer or even semi-expert on your topic without really putting in the time to research these different things. And there's no better way than to spend a little quality Google time. So as you can see, I've already visited this link. This is where I wanted to take you. Candleandsoap.about.com. Anytime you see an about.com, what's really nice for that, and so let's just click on this, for RSS feeds, is that they give you a triple whammy, a 3 for the price of 1 on about.com. So this is the article that it brings you to, the basics of making candles. And I'm sure this is a wonderful article, but I just want to show you something in particular. So we're going to slide down, and there we are. There we have it. We can look for that or RSS and click on either one. This one happens to have both. So let's click on the RSS. And like I told you, they give you 3 for the price of 1. So you have this, this, and this. Now this About Today is a summary of what's happening on About in general, but not specific like it is to candle and soap making, which is really what we want. So what we're going to do here is, because we're working with the reader, we're going to click on this, and here's our gobbledygook again, and I will give you the quick. There you are. That's the thing that I'm getting right there. So I'm going to copy, and now we're going to go back to Reader and plug this in. Alright, we're back into the amazing Google Reader. So we're going to go back to the Add a Subscription, and we're going to paste in the address that we got from About, and press Add, and here we are, about.com, candle and soap making, what's hot now. So far for our folders, we have My Sites, which I wouldn't put it in, and we have candle making how to. I don't think it fits there either, so once again we're going to add another tag, and I'm going to call this one Candle Making News. I'm going to save that. There it is there, and then feed settings, candle making news, and there we have it. We're all set up here. So now I'm going to show you a couple more things, but I think I want some more subscriptions to kind of give you an idea. So I'm going to use a quick little time-lapse magic, and with a wave of my wand, and voila, here we are. We have all of these subscriptions now, and I've put some different folders here: candle making how to, candle making news, candle making events, maybe some place where They're selling candle making supplies and other things for you to check out. If you're making your own candles, maybe this is a bunch of RSS feeds that have to do with places that you can sell your candles and how and where and advice, and then candle making supplies, which I'm sure would come in handy. So whatever your folders are, of course, is up to you. And so now we have all of these. We can click on the individual folder, and it will give us all of the different feeds, which are actually all of these feeds here. And this is what happens when you open them up. And if you just click on the folder, it's going to give you all of the items that are in that folder, all of the different subscriptions. You can also go to all items if you want to get a taste of the entire group of subscriptions that you have. Now, I really quickly, sometimes as you can see here, people will write articles on other things, so it looks like there was some other non-candle making related crafts in there, but that's okay. Sometimes you get a little of that. So let's say, for instance, we really like this post right here, this fun holiday ideas. So a good thing to do is we might want to add a star. Okay, so now we've added the star here. Okay, and so as we go through, we look at some different things and we say, look at this, Christmas Candle Makers Meetup. I want to check that out. Star. You can do it up here or you can do it down here. So you might go through, and let's say, for instance, you found a bunch of different things that you like. I'm just going to add these for the point of this whole thing. And now you can go up here to starred items. So maybe you clicked on all items and you have 260 new items, and you just, while you're drinking that coffee or that tea or having your late night aperitif, whatever it is, you're going through your own private magazine that you've created here with Google Reader, and you could star some things, and then later on that evening or morning or another day perhaps, you just go to starred items, and now those things that you found important are all just right here. It is the most perfect, amazing magazine you could ever subscribe to, and it comes to you while you sit in a chair. It's unreal. It's amazing, and obviously you know why I'm excited. So now let's get to a very, very, very exciting point. A lot of people who are already using either Google Reader or some kind of reader, or already know a lot about RSS, thank you for being patient up to this point. Now let's take it to the next level of what you can do with RSS. Okay, so for this next exciting technique that I'm going to show you that I think you're going to love as much as I do, I'm going to have the screen a little cropped so that you can't see the identity of this account, because it's nice enough that this person is letting me use their account and when there was no subscriptions here before, which I'm sure if I wanted to use it next week, that will have changed, because that person will have watched this video and will have many, many, many subscriptions, I'm sure. So the best way I can show you is up here at the top. You have mail, calendar, documents, etc. On the flip side of the screen, outside of the reach of this screen over here, will be your sign in bold, and then there will be settings, my account, help, sign out. So what I want you to do is to click on the link settings.